All right, everyone, welcome. Let's take a look at pound yen over here in the daily time frame. Daily candles have moved up a lot. Like we've created a high at 192, 580, 856. We're kind of like, maybe we're on our way to retest the high back in March. So we'll see if we can continue pushing up. Let's take a look on the 4 hour. 4 hour seems like we are pushing up at this point. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, we have basically broken above this sort of like a resistance area. The candle is going to close in about 40 minutes. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute candle is basically about to close above this resistance area. And let me donate this by this blue line. So here we are, right? So we have a candle closing above this area, 192.480. We have a clean range of about 34 pips till 192.820. I would say maybe wait for the candle to close. Maybe wait for the candle to close because very soon we're going to be moving into your London session. So I'd say I would wait for the candle to close at this point, and then let's see what the next one does. Let's take a look on the 15-minute time. Yeah, 15-minute is also like a one solid candle pushing up. So two things can happen. Whether we can wick down on the 30-minute and break the high to continue pushing up, or we could go back in the range. But looking at the daily trend, the 4-hour trend, the 1 hour trend, we're pushing up bullish, so that's going to be the high probability. We'll just have to wait to see how this candle closes. Let's take a look on gold here now. Looking at the daily time frame, gold just basically continues making the higher highs, the highs of the world, like the highest highs at this point. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we can see we are trying to push up. We're coming up into a rejection area from yesterday. Let's say, but at the same time, how many times before has gold come up to a rejection area and hasn't rejected and kept moving up? I think most of this bullish momentum is coming from the risk with the elections, So let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour candles are pushing up here as well very nicely. We created a support. Now, notice I didn't say this is going to be the support because after the support, we created a new support, which is here. And then at the same time, we had a resistance right here. Not this one, I'm focusing on right over here. Because now when the candles are, okay, let me zoom in here. Because now when the candles are closing above, what's this price? Now when the candles are closing above 23.55, then there's a high probability for price to fill this wick to the left hand side, which is 50 pips away. Let's take a look on the 30-minute. Looking at the 30-minute, we are closing above this area on the 30-minute. Looking at the 15-minute time frame, 15-minute looks also bullish, but I think I'd go with the 30-minute time frame. If the 30-minute candle closes like a nice bullish candle, the next 30-minute can continue to push up very well. 10, 11, 1, 2. Yeah, very well. We're in pre-London. London Open's going to start, so it can do that very well. So we'll have to wait and see. For sells, maybe I don't want to think about sells. I may think about sells below, 23.50 for price to move down. So let's see what happens. This could be a very good indicator. Well, actually, let's take a look on the 15-minute time frame here. So looking at the 15-minute, if we get a candle to close below 23.56, how big is this range? That's the 54 pip. It's a pretty good range here as well. So nice. There we go. We got sells covered as well. So we'll have to wait. Let's see what happens.